Hey guys, this is a really quick offer to get into a nationwide pool for car accident attorney and buy one, get one free alcohol drug abuse rehab nationwide pool. Why? Because as much as you guys can have your own counties, because that's the way we set this up to avoid people competing with each other, the more people I have in there, the more wheels I have to spin. Well, something came up. Just recently, two things. One, somebody's basically donating 100 accident attorney websites that are a year old for the purpose of inclusion and backlinking. Okay, so they're saying, I'll benefit you with some, you benefit me with some. And the way it winds up working out is all together. It means that we can handle keyword difficulty up to 50 for both of our purposes, that guy and us. And what that means is this: all these keywords that you see here are exact keywords that exactly get traffic, that even the traffic is crazy high, like cost per click, right? $500 for that keyword is what what lawyers are paying now on ads to get clicked. Okay, doesn't mean guaranteed sales either. But here's the point: I reconfigured the way our stuff runs so that I can produce pages for all of these topics times as many websites as I want at once. That means we have pages that use the exact phrasing in the title and move forward from there. By the way, what's that look like? Let me show you. So here's an exact phrase: car accident attorney Albuquerque, right? That right there gets a lot of traffic that's worth a lot of money. So I said, hey, give me 10. I'm just showing you. I mean, our software does this anyway. And so it's using that exactly over and over again with different pages in different ways. And the purpose, therefore, is that we can put a page like that onto each of, say, 10 sites we want to rank at the top for the keyword. And then what? Backlink those sites with the other websites so that we can drive up those sites' ability to earn the keyword difficulty. So we can capture anything up through a keyword difficulty of 50 now if we're staying on topic and writing these contents out. Because as you know, GPT-4 writes better than humans. And these guys we find are not savvy. Like no lawyers anywhere have a keyword difficulty over 50 for anything. It's really amazing that they are within reach, everyone. We built to a point where we can pull it off. So take a look at this. Total keywords 130, total volume 50K. And alongside that, I want to point out something else. That was for what? Car accident attorney. While we're going for those keywords, guess what else we're going for? Car accident lawyer terms. Also up to a keyword difficulty of 50. And guess what? There's 273 keywords there that come to a total volume of 143,000. So the fact that we can get multiple results on the front page for many of these phrases, which have tons of volume. These are humans clicking, right? And then there's the cost per click. As a matter of fact, let me even tell you how more exact we can see. I'm going to point out paid and organic clicks real quick. So it doesn't have enough data on a lot, but you know what you always see? Organic clicks are usually high, like 88%, 90%. Ads are low. Any idea why? Because if you need a lawyer, you don't want to click on a smiley face at the top. You want to read about the lawyer before you talk to them. Okay? So you always see that most people are scrolling down and clicking on the organics down below, about 85% on average. So like 85% of this volume, we can get in front of it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times per page, per keyword. This is huge. And the best way to do is to have individual websites that canvass the nation, because it's, just more difficult to create websites for each individual city if you don't need to. We are a locator, and so when you call our phone number, we'll hook you up with the best expert lawyer in your area. So we may as well go nationwide. Here's the point though. We programmed, like I said, I reprogrammed a piece of our software to allow me the option to just generate pages. I was running it last night. Kind of looks like this. So in our tool, it's very simple. It's just upload the file, hit save, starts creating the pages. Okay. On the actual file I upload, it's saying whatever domain name I want it to go to. And here's the article title. We have a backstory over here that we want it to follow. The backstory explains what the whole thing is all about so that it writes correctly for the title. Okay. Now the titles are based on exactly grabbing those matching keyword combination, those exact keyword phrases that we want because these are them. Okay, so we are using them exactly. And that's one of the biggest things you can do for ranking on the page. It's surprising how many of these people don't have that going for them. And as a result, leaves it wide open to just hop in and take over. Now, with that in mind, coming back here, I could say write 4 sections about the page up to 250 words each. So my pages will come out up to 1,000 words each. I can go more if I want. I'll go look at some of the pages, make a final decision on the number of subtitles and the number of words per section, and I'll say go. But we can just do it and just keep creating pages, keep having them produce themselves onto the websites. This thing gets to run day and night. Okay, and it's multiple instances that'll run in parallel, not just one. The other element that makes it all work is the cross-linking. Now, from cross-link, that was creating what could wind up being reciprocal links from time to time, so I'm having it evolved. Instead of one big box like this, it's going to be 2 boxes. One box is like column A. We're saying, go look up all the page titles and the browser titles and the URLs from there and see where we can find that wording in the paragraphs over here in column B, the other websites. Wherever in the other websites there are good fits in the keyword verbiage, then point those, have those hyperlink across to column A. That way we're creating backlinks into the column A websites from the column B websites. Then what do you think we do? Move the column B websites over and pull up more domains. Column C effectively, but it's, we just keep going. Have it do the same thing so that these get stronger while they make those even stronger. Then move those, put another stack in, have them get those stronger, which gets those stronger, which gets those stronger. That way, they all get to rise in terms of backlink counts. Therefore, they all get to compete at their own keyword difficulty level. Okay? Now, at the same time we're doing that for all these terms, it's funny how many there are. Because take a look, this is car accident lawyer, another 143,000 words that are not the same as these 140,000 volume, that's not the same as this 50,000 volume over here, okay? So while that's going on, and personal injury attorney, I just want to point out that we can do that with all these different terms. While that's happening, we've got drug rehab and alcohol rehab. If you add it up, it's like 21,500 volume per month, by the way, along with 83,600 volume per month. All within a range that we can grab because we have enough websites to do the trick and we have our tools built to make that possible. So you guys who don't want to upgrade, fine, you can keep your county if you want. You guys who do want to upgrade, then you can absolutely go to nationwide and pick up your share of the whole big pie for all the clicks through all these keywords, through all these sections. You don't have to be dependent on a county. Now, that's huge. So it's your choice, okay? But we have to raise the money because it's a lot of content we have to put out for this. It's like $30,000 worth of content we have to generate to take over all this stuff. But by doing it, because you guys are pulling in, then what happens is we just grow as we go because we'll take over the keyword data. So even if we don't raise 30K for all of it, we raise whatever it is, however many guys want to get in, then you're going to be part of it. Okay, and that means one forwarding phone number in each case to watch. No need to split you up into forwarding phone numbers for only your county. And no need to only be able to pay you out for your county. We can just do it as a big batch through everything now. So it's a nationwide pool. Okay, how do you get into it? And especially, what if you don't have a position? So whether you have a position or not, the rules are the same for engaging because this is basically a new tool that we're putting out right now, a new product, so to speak. You can upgrade to it from what you had already as organic or as your counties, or you can stay in your counties. It's really up to you. But common sense dictates update because you get the whole nation. Okay, how's that work? And by the way, those of you who upgrade because you already have positions, your share of the pie is based on the total amount you already put into DML positions plus the total amount you're putting in now to participate at the nationwide level, which, can vary. So you go to decrypt my leads, go to claim this position, you would select accident attorneys. We're already going to give you the alcohol, drug, and admin thing is a buy one, get one free if you're getting in now. Just go with accident attorneys. It's easier in our records to label one as sold, and we know what that's considered to be the main one, and the others are gifted. Okay, we label them so that we can keep track ourselves, and as we move things or change things, we know what we're doing. All right, so as long as you come into a population that's at least, it doesn't need to be so big as some of these guys who came into this top level. This is huge, but you've got to come in at least 1 million, okay? And so what that means is if you scroll down all the way down to 1 million, okay, you can start down there, okay? And that's about 3,144. And the way I put it, anything 3,000 and up. So there's maybe 1 or 2 positions in here, yeah, that you can still get if you want at the 3K level. Now, what's that mean? Add it all up. Whatever you bought before plus whatever you're buying now equals your total amount in. That is your share of that nationwide pool that we're pushing people into, because that's us putting all our eggs in one basket. So everything we do benefits a basket. Every backlink from every website is used to benefit a single pool to drive the phone call counts up for the alcohol, drug, and the accident attorney nationwide all at once. We'll have one forwarding phone number for each industry pointing in so that everybody can just pay attention to that, because every call is yours. Okay, every call pays you. All right, so you get your share of the total chunk of the pie, and otherwise it's the same thing. If you stay in your counties, the same rules apply as before. But if you get into the nationwide pot, the amount of money that we can make off of this thing is insane. When we started trying to just begin to count the numbers, it's insane. By the time we get 2% of the way in, we're looking at 6 digits and more per month. It's not funny. So probably this is going to be the last time that we do a round where we're offering people DML positions at all, unless it's for something that's for you instead of a nationwide industry. So if you want in, now is the time. Get in, because we're going to take this big leap up, and all you guys are going to get cut in nationwide on these 2 industries, because it's kind of the way we got it going, and this is the way we're going to roll it for you guys. But this is huge. This is a lot. I can't begin to imagine. Oh, the other thing we're doing is resetting the counter to right now for a whole year. So that's cool for everybody, because we'd already been building up domains. We'd already been working on getting things into place and improve our tools and come back and do interlinking and stuff like that. We're at a point now where we actually realize go backwards. Instead of creating content that makes the most sense going out, go look up the exact keywords that get the best volume for keyword difficulty we can reach, and write for exactly those terms used smartly in the title and in the contents. That makes the most sense. That's how you're supposed to do it. Look up the keywords, write for the keywords. Well, this time we've arranged our software so we can pull that off. That's the point of the Excel file that I was showing you, is that we can actually do it now. So we're getting on a roll with this thing with whoever's coming aboard. You're going to want to get aboard. Okay, I put out a much longer video covering the details on this. If you want to go watch it, you can whenever you want. I just put it out right before this video, so go to my channel and just simply look for that. Those of you who are not subscribed, I would subscribe now if you're not subscribed, because things are moving fast and faster, and a lot of people aren't aware of what's going on because they haven't subscribed. They're waiting for me to put out a newsletter, and so often I just don't get a chance to. So a lot of people miss a lot of things. I'd subscribe. All right, I've said my piece. Hop on in, guys. This is serious, okay? If you got any questions, give me a call. Other than that, I would get in. Okay, take care.